Which of the following is the range of values for the first octet of class A? The answer is 1 to 126. The value of the first octet for class A goes from 1 to 126. Which of the following is the range of values for the first octet of class B? Well, class A is from 1 to 126. 127 is loopback. 128 to 191 is class B. Which of the following is the range of values for the first octet of class C? Well, class B was from 128 to 191. Class C is from 192 to 223. Which of the following is the range of values for the first octet of class D? Well, class C ended at 223. So class D starts off at 224 and it goes all the way to 239. Which of the following is the range of values of the first octet for class E? Well, class D ended at 239, so class E starts at 240 and goes all the way to 255. Which of the following defines the class A IP addresses range? Now, what this question is asking you is, what is the configuration for the first octet in binary? What should the binary bits be at the beginning of the first octet? And here you have these different combinations where the first 4 bits of the octet must be 4 ones, or 1 0, or the first bit of the first octet must be 0. The next series of questions will be about this. For class A, the first bit of the first octet must be 0. Which of the following defines the class B IP addresses range? Well, for class B, the first 2 bits of the first octet must be 1 0. Which of the following defines the class C IP addresses range? Well, for class C, the first 3 bits of the first octet must be 110. Now, there's a pattern here that you can pick up on. For class A, the first bit is 0. For class B, it's 10. For class C, it's 110. Can you figure out what class D should be? Well, that's the next question. Class C is the first 3 bits should be 110. Which of the following defines the class D IP addresses range? Well, class C had the first 3 bits as 110. Class D therefore has the first 4 bits as 1110. Which of the following defines the class E IP addresses range? Well, class D had the first 4 bits as 1110. So class E has the first 4 bits as 1111. Which of the following is the default subnet mask for class A? The answer is 255.0.0.0. Which of the following is the default subnet mask for Class B? Well, that's 255.255.0.0. Which of the following is the default subnet mask for Class C? Well, that's 255.255.255.0. Which of the following is the default prefix length for Class A? Well, Class A used a default subnet mask of 255.0.0.0, which is equivalent to /8. Which of the following is the default prefix length for Class B? Well, Class B uses /16. The first two octets are network ID for Class B. Which of the following is the default prefix length for Class C? Well, with Class C, the default prefix is /24. The first three octets are network ID. Which of the following is an IPv4 loopback IP? Well, what's the rule for IPv4 loopback IPs? The rule is they must start off with 127. Any IP where the first octet is 127 is an IPv4 loopback IP, and that is number 4. Some people confuse this and think the loopback IP is only 127.0.0.1. That is actually a particular loopback IP, but it's not the only one. The rule is it must start with 127. 227 is a Class D IP, 192 is Class C, and ::: 1 is actually an IP version 6 loopback IP, which is not what this question is about. Which of the following IP addresses is a Class A IP? Well, what's the rule for Class A? The value of the first octet must be from 1 to 126. Which one here matches that? Well, that's number 3. This is Class A. Which of the following IP addresses is a Class B IP? Well, what's the rule for Class B? The value of the first octet must be from 128 to 191. 128 to 191. That's not this. That's number 2. Number 2 is 191. That's not 3 or 4 either. The answer is number 2. Which of the following IP addresses is a Class C IP? Well, what's the rule for Class C? The rule is the value of the first octet must go from 192 to 223. Number 1 starts with 192. The others are incorrect, so the answer here is number 1. Which of the following IP addresses is an IPv4 loopback IP? IPv4 loopback IPs start off with 127. So that is number 4.